what's up guys, PeeCarNoo here, and we've got a different sort of video today that I'm bringing you. This is more of a what's happened in the last day, real life scenario, so I'm just going to get straight into it. As you guys, or some of you may know, if you're in the Skype chat with me and whatnot, is I'm 21, so I'm a few years then, you know, from the 17, which is the UK driving minimum age. So obviously I drive in real life. So in this video it's car related, so don't worry guys. So I'm 21. Been driving for about 4 years now, 3 years. And what happened the other day was the first time, first experience which I've witnessed and which I've actually dealt with, and it's a really annoying thing to go through, money wise and just hassle. You know, it's just annoying. You can probably tell from my voice I'm pissed off still. But basically what happened is, as you guys know, or some of you know, I drive this car on screen. And you know, I've had a few cars before in the past, and this car, you know, I really wanted it. I saved up, obviously worked hard. I thought I'd treat myself. So I've had it since late last year, sort of September time. You know, everything's fine. Car's great, loving the car, blah blah blah. Yesterday, car park. I mean, it's never happened. I don't see it as happening to me. You know, when you think, you know, your computer's not going to fail on you because you haven't backed up. You know, you think it's never going to be me that my computer shuts down and all my work's going to go. Until it actually happens, then you get paranoid all the time. So the other day, I was in a car park and this happened. So as you can see here, you can see paint's come off, scratches are there. Deep scratches are there, and you're thinking, okay, so I'm a noob driver and I've driven into a car, I've driven into a wall or something like that. No. What actually happened was, I was parked there and I was in the area. It was a car park, and this I obviously, I don't know why, but I turned around and I see this car coming in and trying to park next to me. And he come in really, really fast, swinged his car in, and I heard a tyre contact between my tyre and his. So I was thinking, oh, right, okay, so you've obviously made a bit of contact there. But the thing is, obviously, with him being the weather now in the UK, it's quite warm, so he had his window down, and he looked out of his window, and he obviously knew that he made contact with this car, bearing in mind he doesn't know that I'm the owner of this car and I'm actually watching him do it, you know, from a few car parks away. So he continues to go into the space next to me. He gets out, and he doesn't even, you know, he doesn't even look at the car that he's hit, or he doesn't even look at his own car, and he just walks on and continues like, you know, nothing's happened. I think I remember him looking over his shoulder to see, you know, if anyone saw him or anything like that. So I was like, all right, so you've just hit a car, but you've just hit my car, and you're just walking away, and you're not even, you know, you're not even going to do anything. You're not going to leave a note or anything like that with your details on or anything like that. No. So I approached the guy, and I was like, you know, excuse me, I think you've just hit this car. All right, okay. I didn't know. That was his reply. I didn't know. Bearing in mind, this guy had his window down, made the contact, he heard the tyre screech between the two tyres, looked over, and then walked off as nothing happened, and he says he didn't know. So I was like, hang on a minute, mate, I've just seen you hit, you know, my car, and, you know, we need to get this sorted, because you've just hit it, look at the damage that's been done, and more importantly, look at the front of your car, it's got black paint on it, and, you know, I've just seen you do it. So he's like, oh, I do apologise, blah blah blah, and I was like, and so, but you tried to walk off and, you know, not leave a note or anything like that with your details, or, you know, sit in the car and wait for me to come back, you know. Oh no, I didn't think I hit it. He kept saying I didn't think I hit it. So at this point, I'm thinking, you know, this can go two ways. He can be a real arse about it, and you know, just play a big man and say, you know, you can't hold me against anything. You know, it's your word against mine, really. So I was like, okay, so you know, what if we? Because obviously there was cameras around there. It's a car park. So what if we, you know, CCTV and show that you made contact with my car? Oh, right, okay. No, we don't need to go further than that. Blah blah blah. That's what he was saying. I said, right. So we need to obviously exchange some details here, dickhead. So I didn't actually call him a dickhead, but in my head, you know, I wanted to throw a sledgehammer at his face. But I mean, it's just that point. You know, you're taking pictures of your damaged car, and you're thinking, oh, that it's not the money, you know. It's because at the end of the day, you know, he admitted it, so it's going to be on his side that he's obviously going to pay for the damage. But it's the hassle of getting the car into a workshop and actually getting it sorted, not being with a car, you know, for the amount of days. Obviously, you got to get resprayed and paint has to go on and dry and then go back on again. So it's the hassle of that. But resulting further into it, he hit the bumper, and obviously the clips that hold the bumper onto the front of the car had snapped, because obviously the pressure of the car has snapped. So it's not just a respray, it's a whole new bumper that has to go on. So I'm thinking at this point, you know, right, this has just gone to a next level now, and he really needs to. This is the thing with the bad drivers, you know. It was all right if he came up to me and said, okay, I'm sorry, you know, this is I will, you know, take full responsibility of this and do this and do this and do this. He didn't. He tried to deny it. More importantly, he walked off, and that pisses me off with people on the road. Like, when you see someone do something and they walk off, that ain't good. Like, you're not a good person in life. Like, you shouldn't do that, especially when it's someone's like pride and joy where they put their own money into it. You know, just like anything in life, you respect that, and you should respect that, and you should always, you know, think of it as your own object or your own thing in life. You know, if I hit someone else's car, then I would leave at least my details, you know, and ask him to call me or meet up somewhere, because, you know, it's just disrespectful. You know, it's just a matter of thing in life. You know, it's basic human respect. But you can see, you know, this happened. I'm throwing pictures on the screen now, but it's a new bumper. A new bumper has to go on, and it's just annoying. And if you guys see, or this happens to you, you may already drive yourself, and this has happened to you. Tell me if you've had any experiences down below. You know, what the outcome was. Did the guy try and walk off like, you know, he did to me, and basically claim he did fuck all? Or did, you know, the guy that you, or woman that you actually had an incident with, did they own up? You know, did they apologise straight away, which they should do? And tell me tell me the you know, the outcome of it. So I'll be intrigued to know. I mean, this is the first time it's happened, so to me, so, you know, after 4 years, so it's quite a new thing, and, you know, it's not a good thing to happen, especially when you've put, you know, your pride and joy. Everyone loves cars, let's face it, and, you know, it's just a crazy thing to happen. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd bring you something different. That's been going on the past 2 days. That's why I haven't been uploading, you know, daily or in the last couple of days, but it's just been an annoying thing. So hope you enjoy, guys, and, you know, like I said, leave your thoughts down below, and subscribe for more of these type of videos in the future. Cheers, guys.